Alright, do it back.
54-year-old Lamar Davis was killed in an accident along I-20 on Monday. After his funeral today, nearly 35 tow truck drivers traveled in a processional to the spot where Davis was killed. Drivers placed flowers at the accident scene. Police say Davis was getting out of his truck near Turner Hill Road on duty when a 20-year-old driver slammed into him.
Was a father of three, and his fellow workers say he was a veteran wrecker operator. When he got out of his truck this morning, traffic was flowing pretty smoothly, in fact, pretty quickly down the highway. It was about 9 o'clock this morning. Traffic in the westbound lane of I-20 near Evansville Road stood still for 2 hours this morning. DeKalb County police say a 20-year-old woman drifted off the highway and slammed into a wrecker, killing the driver who had just hopped out to tow a car.
And he never saw it coming.
Friends at the Lance Wrecking Company in Lawrenceville say 54-year-old Lamar Davis knew the dangers and always took precautions.
He was extremely safe. When you take a man 35 years with no major accidents, you know, that's extremely good.
I think people get mesmerized by the lights and they're just attracted to them.
Gwinnett County Sheriff Butch Conway says back in 1973, as a young patrol officer, tow truck drivers oftentimes were his backup. And Lamar Davis was there for Conway more than once.
I think Lamar came out with a tire tool to help me out, but without hitting the individual. I recall we got him in the back seat with Lamar's help.
Sheriff Conway says Lamar Davis knew it, and he knows it. Being on the side of the highway in metro Atlanta has become a very dangerous place to be. And you're looking live at the spot where that wreck happened early this morning. Police say the 20-year-old woman who hit Mr. Davis and the 12-year-old girl who was in her car were rushed to the hospital where we're told they had non-life-threatening injuries. They say that woman could be facing vehicular manslaughter charges. Now, later on tonight at 6, we'll talk to some tow truck operators who say this happens more times than we think. I'm Alan Wong reporting live of
I-20 for 2 hours this morning. A tow truck driver was killed. He was hit by the side of the road. The beginning of the holdup snaked from Turner Hill Road in East DeKalb County all the way back to the city. Channel 2's Alan Wong is live above I-20 in News Chopper 2 and Skycam with the latest.
Monica, friends say Lamar Davis was a father of three and a 35-year tow truck operating veteran. Around 9 o'clock this morning, he died right down there on I-20 between Evans Mill Road and Turner Hill Road. Police say he turned his back on traffic just long enough to miss the car coming right at him. Traffic in the westbound lane of I-20 stood still for 2 hours this morning. DeKalb County police say a 20-year-old woman drifted off the highway and slammed into a wrecker, killing the driver who had just hopped out to tow a car.
And he never saw it coming.
Friends at the Lance Wrecking Company in Lawrenceville say 54-year-old Lamar Davis knew the dangers and always took precautions.
He was extremely safe. When you take a man 35 years with no major accidents, you know, that's extremely good.
Most wreckers are equipped with dual controls on both sides so the operator can avoid standing in the road. The police say Lamar Davis never got that far.
I'd say in the last 6 to 7 years, it's gotten pretty serious.
Joel Gardner is the vice president of the Towing Recovery Association of Georgia. He says more drivers smash into service vehicles than we know.
They run off the side of the road, they hit the wreckers. They'll run through a police line in a lot of cases.
Gardner says most are close calls, and you only hear about it when someone dies. Now, that 20-year-old woman who hit Davis and her 11-year-old female passenger were rushed to the hospital where police say they had non-life-threatening injuries. That woman could face vehicular homicide charges. Now, police say and experts say that many times people or drivers focus too much attention on the incident on the side of the road, and for some reason they're drawn to it and they drive right into it. I'm Alan Wong reporting live over I-20 in DeKalb County, Channel 2 Action News.
Alan, thank you. Several